That's not gonna... That doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't... No. It's unlocked. Don't you have better things to be doing at this time of day than coming to see me? Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Didn't mean to imply that you had a life outside of class, sleep, and crashing on my couch. Delighted to see you, as always. I'd offer to put on a movie or take a nap or go out, but the sun started setting a few minutes ago, and I got this sudden urge to just, make something. Yeah, just to create something. I don't know, that probably sounds really pretentious or something. All I know is the light started turning gold in my apartment, and my brain went into overdrive. And it's about time, too, because I've had writer's block like a son of a bitch for weeks now. You're welcome to sit with me while I write, though. I know that writing sounds make you really sleepy. You do look like you could use a nap. There you go, and... Oh, wait, actually? I have an idea. Okay, stay put real quick. Okay, one sec. There we go. Perfect. Now I've got the perfect view of the window. What, are you really telling me that you've never rearranged your room when the mood struck you? I wanted the couch against the wall, facing the window, so that I could really, enjoy the sunset while I write. If it's going to be my muse for the evening, then I don't want to be facing away from it. Plus, now I can do this. Perfect. I love the city sounds, don't you? Like when you're a few stories above it all and you can hear it without being, deafened by it. At this rate, I'm practically setting up live ambient ASMR for you. Okay. Go ahead, get comfy against me again. It's time to get started. Huh? Oh, I don't know what I'm writing yet. I'm kind of planning a space in my head, I've got this idea for a sort of scene, and I want to get it written down. It's not a floor plan or a description of physical space, though. It's I don't know. It's something different. It's like I want to plan the emotion of a space, the instinctive vibe of an area. I don't care, for example, where the couch is located or which direction it's facing. I care about the breeze that drags across its rough surface, the warmth of the light spreading across the room, that kind of thing. I don't know. I just wanted to make some pretty words and see where they go. Well, I don't really use concrete descriptions for this either. It's more like I, kind of free associate through it. I just write something, and then I write the next thing that flows from that first thing. Have you ever heard that Simon and Garfunkel song, Late in the Evening, where the character just, describes their vibe across various evenings in their life? I don't know, it's kind of like that, but not. It's really hard to describe. You'll see what I mean. Okay. Let me think. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, that was the first thought I had. I'm breathing. I like to use stuff like that, like a starting point, then kind of branch out from there. Someone's being particularly inquisitive tonight, aren't we? It's okay. Let me start over. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Air. Hot. Sticky. Cloying warm breeze. Drifting through the window. Filling the room and expanding the lungs. In. Out. In. Out. The room, too, breathes. The damp air caresses walls, floors, furniture, people. Evening humidity creeps along skin, glistening amber in the day's dying light. The room inhales. The soft breeze presses against the face. Exhale. It tickles the hairs on the neck. The sun's rays cut through the air. They bounce off of every surface, entering with the wind, enveloping the space in a diffuse golden mist. The moisture in the air, the dust, it all catches the rays, like lungs taking in oxygen. Particles take light, disseminating it in unexpected directions. Bodies need air to live, space needs light to be perceived. The room needs the glow of a sun to exist. Air shimmers with heat. Tiny diamonds brought to life as the day prepares to die. Sunbeams spread warmth from over the horizon. The light's desperate final blows as Apollo drags it down from the heavens. Dragging, dragging. Faint mist dragging across uncovered arms, already sticky from time spent outside. The arms, the torso, and the head, and the mind, and the person inside. Carried inside like the wind and the moisture and the light and the heat. Its presence inevitable as the rise and fall of the sun, as the rise and fall of a chest as it breathes. In the chest breathes the lungs, beats the heart, yearns the soul, yearning, longing, rising with the breeze to its inevitable destination, its inexorable conclusion. The room needs air to breathe and light to exist, and the soul to feel. Joy spreads from that spirit, happiness that only that soul can bring. The room is an apartment, is a house, is a home, is only a home when filled with purpose, with joy, filled with breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. The air flows into the room from the mouth of the world beyond. The wind carries the sounds and the smells and sensations wafting up from below. The people, the lights, the cars, the lives, all moving, streaming, flowing, pumping, flowing through the veins of the heart of the body of the city. Foods and exhaust and plants bring smells floating up into the lungs. The city is sweet, sour, sharp, soft, as all of these things at once, all moving, drifting, floating, existing, all distinct, yet all part of a greater whole. Moving in unison, tasked with chaotic purpose, shaped not by gods nor by masters, but by men, by women, by people, by motives and goals beyond comprehension and beyond understanding, and yet driven to singular coexistence. crosswalks, and its soul glows in the fading embers of the sunlight, and its mind thrums away. Schizophrenic, but not trapped in the confinement of the therapist's couch, but free to live its own chaotic existence, unburdened with the knowledge that its existence and its actions make no rational sense, because rationality is only what we make of it. Rationality is artificially imposed. Rationality has no place for the city, or the soul, or the heart, or the eyes that turn upward with amazement of an infant realizing its own existence, their pupils dilating and contracting, as they struggle to grasp the roaring, silent infinity of the violet tapestry of the twilight above. Eyes that sparkle in the fading light, eyes that view the world in wonder, eyes through which that soul can be seen. That soul which fills the space and makes the room feel and brings joy where there was only solitude before. Those eyes are windows, unblemished and clear, through which one might marvel at the diamond sparkling within, through which one might see their own future. If the ears attached to the head that holds those eyes could only hear the words trapped in the mouth of the body of the one whose mind cannot fathom what its heart knows too well, that its soul longs for another. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. The day takes one final breath, inhaling a clear blue sky and blowing a cool mist of twinkling stars in its place. The purple haze of twilight, the lights of the city flickering to life to match their counterparts in the heavens above. A shiver as the warmth of the day prepares to give way to the chill of the night. The soft afterglow dances across the windowsill and onto small fingers, hanging lazily over the sides of a couch as the day comes to a close. The cozy air chills the glint of sweat that lingers on a soft, slender arm, curled inward against a chest that breathes slowly in the evening air. Its steady rise and fall, the beat of the heart within, both matched in turn by its opposite number, its partner against which it now lays. Shadows reach across the room, sweeping over soft features and a softer embrace. A touch, a hug, a comfort. One holds the other, one breathes in, one breathes out. Like the sun and the city and the room and the soul, they are paired, have always been paired. So long have they waited. So long have their hearts burned and yearned and begged their minds to be free to burn together. Together they beat as one as the day finally breathes its last. The sun finally disappears over the horizon. In the dark of the newborn night, visible just barely against a backdrop of city lights, two shadows shift, eyelids flutter, faces turn to meet each other's gaze. A new light emerges. Heat and warmth and love and sadness and despair and love and passion and anger and love and joy and happiness and love and love and love and yes, love in that light, slicing like a knife through the stillness of the newborn night. The focused radiance of years finally brought to bear, of longing and love and heartache and a shared desire for oneness, for acceptance, for synchronicity, to breathe together as one, as a pair, to bask in the glow of the golden hour, to share the darkness of the night, to reach out and pluck the sun from its place at the center of our universe, and to substitute it with the burning glow of the other's soul, to share in the warmth of another, to find happiness in the happiness of the other, to breathe as one, to shine together. The sun might warm his skin with the light of a distant star, but the love in her eyes melts his heart with the heat of a supernova. The pen stops. The notebook is closed and put away. That old chapter is complete. A new one begins. One not written with ink upon paper, but one etched with love upon the soul. In the new glow of their shared gaze, all is made clear. All secrets and desires and longings brought to the surface, all is known. She knows. And he knows. They know. All is right in the world, because they both finally know. And in the dim light of the room, filled with the crisp air of the city lit by the twinkling of the stars above, they breathe together at last. Breathe in. Breathe out.